You're my little pretty one. Hello, YouTubers, diecast collectors. It's Jared White, the J-Man63, and I know I shouldn't give up my day job, but if you don't recognize that song, that is the song that Christine is playing out of her radio just before she pounces on Buddy Rapperton and his cronies. Anyway, this is a car that absolutely needs no introduction whatsoever. This is a paranormal car view of the beautiful Christine by AutoWorld. Absolutely awesome model. AutoWorld has done it with this car, and I absolutely love the attention to detail on this car. If you look at the box, there's the box art. There's the box art from the side with the headlights on. Whoops. And here's the back. And it says on here, she is seductive, she is passionate, she is possessive, she is pure evil. Once she lures you behind the wheel, you will be hers. This die-cast replica has bone-chilling detail, working headlights and opening doors and hood. Turn up the 50s rock and roll. Christine would love to go for a ride. Awesome, awesome car. Now, we're going to dig right into the review. Of course, on this model, headlights work. Has beautiful chrome detailing. In fact, I'm actually going to turn these off because these are a little too bright to show off the front end here. There is an on-off switch right here on the bottom, and I'm kind of skipping to the bottom, but I'll get to that in a minute. On the front, the license plate says CQB 241, just like in the movie, has the California plates. Nice black washed grille here with the V emblem right in the middle. Windshield wipers right here. And of course you can definitely make out the smoky, ominous black tinted windows. And you can somewhat see the interior if you are looking very closely through them. But it just hides what's underneath her devilish exterior. Very nice wheels down the side here, nice wire rims with white wall tires, and you have the nice chrome trim, door handles right here, very, very nice. White top, this is a plastic piece. And down the back here you can see the Plymouth lettering. And there's the trunk latch right there. And the license plate again. Nice chrome trim. The taillights are all detailed in there. There is no antenna on this car. Got the nice chrome down the tail fins, and they're pretty big tail fins. Side view mirrors. Okay, so now I'm gonna get to the real details. They do have some very nice exterior detailing. There is no peg in these. Well, there's a peg in the headlights somewhat. I can't really see it. I can't make it out. They did a pretty good job. And I gotta say, these headlights, they're pretty bright. If you turn off the lights, they're pretty ominous looking. Now, my one complaint is the taillights do not light up. But it's very minor, and the model's not supposed to have light up taillights, it just has light up headlights. But it is very, very nice effect. So now let me turn these off again. Underneath the hood, and I don't know if you noticed, but the emblem right there. Okay, so now I'll open the hood. Now the engine is very detailed. This is a lot more detailed than the original Ertl mold. It has a lot of wiring, and you can see the wires for the headlights are tucked up underneath there where they could get them. Very nice. The battery is not done up. That could have been probably done, but it's otherwise the effects are not bad under here. There are labels to tell you what everything is. Very, very nicely done. The hood does close pretty nicely, and it opens pretty well. It's kind of spring-loaded, sort of, so it can open on its hinges. Now I'm going to open the doors, and I have to be very careful. Now, the interior, it is very dark, so I will have to open the other door to get the effect. I'm trying to open it by the handle, and I'm trying to be ginger about it. Now the interior is nice. There is a headliner. Underneath you can see there's an actual headliner. Now the seats actually tilt forward. The door doesn't open but that much, so it's going to be hard to get this interior shot. The seats do tilt forward, as you can see here. They tilt forward. They are not made out of a soft vinyl material like some of the other autoworlds, but the interior is carpeted, which is pretty nice. And it's got floor mats in the interior. I'm kind of moving the camera here a little. It's too bad the radio doesn't come on and play that song. You keep knocking, but you can't come in. Remember that in the movie? But it's a very ominous effect on the interior with those dark tinted windows. And then I'll show the other side, and of course, I can't forget that the front wheels do steer with the steering wheel. Now, there is no working suspension on this model, but it is very nicely done. And there is the chrome. There is chrome right here on the door sill panel. And of course, there are actual gauges. Let me zoom in here. So it's a pretty nice interior. I'm sort of running low on battery power here, so I kind of have to hurry. But it is very nicely done in there. And there is a rear view mirror stuck right to the dashboard. So it's very nice. Now I'm going to shut the doors. Now, if you didn't recognize this car before, if you watched The Dark Tower, there's a kid rolling this car around in the movie. The underside's pretty nice, and it's gold engine pan. There's a stick hanging down. I don't know what that stick's for. It might be an oil drain. The wheels steer, but they do return to center, which is weird, but it's still pretty cool. So there's the underside. It's got exhaust and the tips and everything. And the batteries store underneath here. There are 3 button cells this car is powered by. Hold on, my camera's trying to focus here. There we go, a lot better. But yeah, there's the underside right there. Pretty well done. And it's got a drive shaft. The drive shaft does not rotate like on the other auto worlds. Alright guys, well, that is the beautiful Christine. Now I will say, all in all, I will give this model a full 10 out of 10. Now if you are looking to pick this model up, it costs about 80 bucks on eBay. Now to me that's totally worth it, considering this model's been out of production for quite a while from Autoworld, and usually they don't produce the same model again. They did produce the daytime version, they did produce the rusted out version, but this version, I think everyone's going to prefer it just because of her when she's ready to kill. Now, they did make Buddy Rapperton's Camaro and the blue Dodge Charger, but I'll say this, I only need the Christine model in my collection just because that car is just awesome. It's a sweet movie car, I gotta say, I love it. Christine just really makes the movie, it's one of my favorite horror car movies besides The Car, and I hope Autoworld comes out with that one day. The Car would be pretty cool to see from them. Because The Car was out of production and it wasn't produced for very long, and it's worth so much now. Anyway guys, though, if you enjoyed that review, you know, I was hoping to do something special for my 200th upload and this review, because this is a really special car. I got it for Christmas, so big thanks to my dad for getting this car for me. It is an awesome model. So anyway guys, I'm Jared White, the J-Man 63. If it has to be the if it has to be die-cast, it has to be the J-Man 63. Have a good one, guys. Bye.